weird stuff. I'm stuck with this. Yeah, Meta World is still weird. I actually was talking about it in my Fury, I think. Home of the Gold is 13 letters, actually. You're lying. You know something. Who gave you keys for this? The freaking Atlas. God damn it, my nemesis. Hey, talking with Natsuki about game boards. This is the title for Lambda Delta. They actually found the entrance? Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of Umineko Chiru. So yeah, we are back, and yeah, thanks for all your support under like previous episodes and under the episode with the phone call, because that's actually the episode where I can like actually relate to right now. But yeah, thanks to your comments, I actually got like insight of what I forgot about. Because I forgot that the original visual novel didn't have like voice actors. So that's a very valuable info, and for the like past week I've been doing some stuff. Like after the episode with Epitaph, actually I went like actually crazy with Epitaph and I got stuck. I found like 3 islands. I found like Smith Island, which is in Japan, Goldsmith Island, which is under like near the USA, and one, I think it's city, not an island, but it's under like Australia. And I got like kind of stuck with letters and everything, but you guys let me know as well that apparently they won't solve Epitaph in the episode 5, so I'm safe. I can just take all the clues I need and try to do this by my own. Apparently also Epitaph is like the hardest thing in Umineko to ever solve. So even if I don't solve it, I'm fine with it. At least I tried, right? And also, I have a theory about who is on the phone call. Because, I mean, they used voice actor for Butler for some reason. There must be. He's too characteristic to not be used. Also, I kinda want to connect this person to a second Butler, but it doesn't make sense age-wise and circumstance-wise. But I have a like theory who it is. Not necessarily a second Butler, but who it is. So I will show you actually it on screen, like some screenshot, and I will just like use my mouse here to like check my notes. I should just probably keep this for myself until like I do like actual Fury, but I want to like let you know a little glimpse of what I'm doing like on Discord and in my free time after the episodes and stuff. Okay, so this is like, I don't know, like our Fury craft, I think. So this is basically the theory about age-wise, I think. Short story long, I think the person on the phone is George. Yep, I just dropped that. So how it works is that like you can see this on screen right now, but basically because like Jessica is 18, 23 years later, like before, Natsuki should be 17, around, it's like estimates, and that would make George 4-year-old 19 years ago, and he could be like adopted or transferred and abandoned by Natsuki. And it's possible, I don't know circumstances or motive for that, but it might be possible that somehow he got into the Eva family. Maybe he got adopted by Eva and then she claimed him as her own son. Maybe she's not aware of that. Also, she should be like absent probably from the family conferences for like 5 years in order to let George grow up a little bit, so he would be not recognized by Natsuki. It's the same case with Maria. Butler had troubles with recognizing her because how much she grew, and she grew in like 6 years or so. So around 5 or 4 years absence of Eva family on conferences should be enough for George to change much to Natsuki. It didn't like figure out who it is, basically. So yeah, I'm not going to like dive deep into this. You have like all the stuff on the screen. There's also like very side theory. That's like very side. It's just like random thought that maybe like person X who had George together with Natsuki is actually Hideyoshi. And Hideyoshi and George is actually Hideyoshi's son. Eva married to Hideyoshi to bring to have son actually into the Ushinomiya family, because maybe she cannot have child, you know. So if she married Hideyoshi, then they do like, you know, wait for the conference just to go like few years and stuff. Then maybe they can claim that it's like her son, right? And just go to the conference with George, like grown up and stuff. You know, it's just like very side theory. I don't think like it works. It doesn't like, and the Butler theory about second Butler doesn't work much because of the age-wise of Rudolph. Rudolph would be like 12 when the Natsuhi would have George, if that's the case. Also, George is the only sibling in the age-wise to be able to be like, you know, alive actually 90 years ago. That's first of all. And he's apparently on the island as well. And everyone was in the room in the previous episode, we remember. When like Lambda Delta or Ben Castle, yeah, someone said that everyone on the island is in the room. So the only person that coming to mind is George. George is the only person who clear criteria to be the person on the phone, at least for me, for now. So I wonder if this will be the case. So I guess I'll just continue, because this is like 10 minutes intro now and it's way too long, I guess. You got bored already. But yeah, I will have definitely like later on, like near the end of the episode 5, probably stream. I'm not sure if it will be public or just for Discord, and then I will just make video for like public audience on YouTube. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll continue making my theories. I hope you like them, and yeah, let's just go. Sorry for that long intro. I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to like, you know, share like general like stuff that I'm doing.
バトラさんのその考え、なかなかです。鍵の選びし6人の生贄を6文字の文字列と読み解く。柔軟な発想だと思います。鍵が鍵の形状をしたものとは限りませんから。
Yep.
アナグラムの可能性は私も考えてたの。
Yeah, true. We had that like in the episode 3. Yep.
そういや、以前そんなこと。
And they did like left anagram for Natsuhide.
しかしだとしたら何から6文字を抜くんだ？
そうね。6文字も抜く以上、それ以上の文字数だわ。第1の番を6文字以上にどう読み解けばいいのかしら。
お父様のセンスならやっぱり英語なのかしら。
Yeah.
行き詰まるようなら先に第2の番に進みヒントを探してみましょう。
Okay.
残されし者は寄り添う2人を引き裂け。残されし者は6文字を抜いた後に残った文字だと考えてよいでしょう。
Remaining characters after the first 6 have been removed. Yeah, I was like also doing the like letter stuff on the epitaph. I was like crossing out letters from the first Twilight and stuff, because that was the like thought process that they had like in the previous episodes, but I went nowhere with this actually. I was so confused with this. I tried to add letters from old Twilights, from old games, from one like single game, mix them together. I did like weird stuff. I'm stuck with this. Actually, I should make music a bit louder. 1 second. I barely hear that. You probably as well. I'm sorry about that. Whoa. That's actually a big difference. Actually, it might be just my headphones, because when I did that, it suddenly got better. Yeah, let's just go like that. Should be fine.
となると、寄り添う2文字とはどういう意味になるんだろうね。わかったぜ。つまりはこういうことだ。
Okay, what is it? For example, let's take the following list of 9 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let's say that 6 characters over the sacrifice are 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Where's the aforementioned 6 characters from? Yeah, and get x2, x4, 5, xxxx. Okay. So 4, 5 are close one?
2と4と5が残るな。それでどうなるってんだ？
あ、4と5
Yeah.
寄り添ってる。
そうか、わかったで。つまり寄り添いし2人っちゅうんは。
Yeah, the one letters that are like actually next to each other in the sentence or like word they have to like remove the letters. Makes sense.
そうさ。2と4は間が空いているが、4と5は隣り合っている。寄り添いし2人だ。
グッとお見事です、バトラさん。引き裂くという意味が4と5も潰せという意味なのか、4と5の間を開けと言っているのかは分かりかねますが、
Oh, I didn't thought about
その
this.
着眼は良い
Okay.
と思います。
Okay. Makes sense.
なら第3の番の残されし者は誉れ高き我が名を称えよってのは。
Yeah, this is like very vague. I have no idea.
文字遊びである可能性が高い以上、それもまた言葉遊びの可能性があります。
I have literally no idea what to think about like Fair
残
Twilight.
された文字は誉れ高き我が名を称えよ。
Characters that remain shall prize my noble name.
難しいね。
Is it like is Beatrice one of the because Beatrice is like too short to have like removed letters, I think, to make sense. Maybe there's like Beatrice and something else, like 2 words. Because my noble name, so I guess Beatrice. Should we like use Beatrice as like one of the words to remove letters?
どう
Maybe.
いう意味だろう。
どなたかわかる方は？私は多分わかっちゃいました。
Okay.
何教えなさいよ。
これもアナグラムか。
またしてもグッと。
Okay. So the Fair Twilight is anagram, okay.
バトラさんはなかなか発想が柔軟です。
アナグラムって文字遊びって意味だよね。
Yeah.
ということは、
つまり残った文字を入れ替えると何かの単語ができるという意味じゃないかしら。
だな。とすると、ちょいと勇み足な仮説だが、俺は第一の番に間引く大元の文字数は11文字じゃないかと想定する。
11 characters long. Okay.
またしてもお見事。私も同じ見解でした。
どうしてよ。
Yeah.
どうして11文字なんて言えるんや。
Why is that?
生贄を一人殺すというのは、文字を一文字潰すことを意味すると思われます。
Big brains. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I don't think I can like redesign the whole epitaph to make it sound differently. We'll see.
第二の番の引き下げをとりあえず2文字の間を開けという意味で解釈した場合なら11文字。この引き下げが2文字を潰せという意味なら13文字になると想定されます。
Okay.
なぜならその後の第4の番から第8の番にかけて5回殺せという記述が出るからです。
Kill us, eliminate.
そしてその次の第9の番で誰も生き残れないと書かれています。
Oh, because 5 more and like all the characters will be gone. That makes sense. Holy shit, math works.
魔女が蘇るって部分をとりあえず無視するなら、これは第一の番に6文字潰し、寄り添った文字を割いて、さらにぴったり文字がなくなるという意味ではないかと考えたんだ。
How does that solve epitaph though? How does it like giving like any answer? You just like delete all the characters. I guess it makes sense. If you find a word that you can like actually delete the characters from, that means that's your answer basically. You need to find a word which you can like delete entirely with the epitaph, and this is your answer. It's not like finding the answer, you know, from the epitaph, like you solve the epitaph and you end up with like some kind of word. You're just eliminating the word, and the eliminated word is your answer. So that's the case, okay. I actually didn't thought into like in that way. I thought like epitaph was supposed to like give you some words that will like appear after you like, you know, delete characters and stuff. Okay. That changes stuff. If tearing apart, the two who are close on the second twilight means to kill both of them. That makes 6 plus 2 plus 5, 13 characters. There's chance that the word symbolizing the first twilight has 11 or 13 characters.
実にお見事です。私とまさに同じ推理。バトラさんもどうやら私と同じ灰色の脳細胞に恵まれているようですね。
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you was detective for like the whole 4 games. You just appeared now.
よせやい。適当だぜ、適当。おいおい、なんだよこれ。駒の俺は随分と頭が切れるじゃねえか。
He is, yeah.
おかげで俺の推理する出番がねえぜ。
ああ、ごめんなさい。バトラはこの時不在だったから、私の方で勝手に駒を操らせてもらったわ。
I wonder how she controlled him. I mean, when Butler was playing, he was unable to like actually take control over his piece and just like move however he wants, right? He was just like observing stuff, I guess. Yeah, Meta World is still weird.
切れ者っぽくていいでしょ。あんたはベルにプレイヤーをしてもらった方が賢そうに見えるわ。プレイヤーは降りて駒に専念した方が良くない？
I joined in on this game on October 5, after the first few murders. So up until this point, the piece called Me was being controlled by Berncastel, the player, which makes it possible for Berncastel to present her reasoning through my mouth. The game I'm watching now is nothing more than a replay of the part that already ended. However, that's probably good enough for now. This Berncastel-sama has gone out of her way to solve the epitaph for me. Why we have Berncastel-sama? This is something the servants calling like Kinzo and stuff. Why Berncastel-sama? Why he would call her that? This is the red light for me. I'm going to be fixated on this for a while. So I will close the watch for now. And I will try to find out what it means. Lambda Delta let it sleep herself just a second ago.
そりゃそうでしょ。それを教えてあげちゃったらヒントが過ぎちゃうわ。難易度の高い謎でなきゃ意味がないんだから。
Okay.
あらいけない。これもヒントになっちゃうわね。
Yeah, this is very weird. And I actually forgot about this. Believe it or not, I forgot about the sentence. Well, I didn't like check LP archive because I'm not going to check LP archive for answer arcs after before I like probably finish them, or I finish episode 5 at least. So I won't get like spoiled. This theory about grandfather creating the epitaph in order to choose the successor isn't bad at all. Eric and Berncastel logic is extremely reasonable. But that's only if we assume grandfather was the one to create it. I actually was talking about it in my theory, I think. In the answer arcs, if you go back to this video. I think I was talking about this, or I was just talking about this on Discord or on stream. I'm not sure. But I had like this like... I have it in like side note, I think. That it's possible that Kinzo didn't make this. That maybe like Beato actually made this, for example, or someone else. I was like, actually, I think I was assuming Beato most likely. I have like, I need to go back to my like side notes of everything. He was already alive at the time the epitaph was displayed, but of course he's already dead by 86. And in this game, up until now, batteries threatened us repeatedly with letters, saying that the only way to survive was to solve the epitaph and trying to force us to solve the riddle. In other words, it was Beatrice's intention, her hope, that we would try solving the riddle of the epitaph. The epitaph is so confusing that in most cases, the relatives never seriously tried solving it until the threatening letters started to arrive. That's why Beatrice fired the starting pistol, which made us take a go at it. Yeah. Why is Beatrice carrying out grandfather's last wishes? Like the Fury posted in the first game, is she really grandfather confident? Following his orders even after his death and trying to select the successor with the riddle of the epitaph in his stead? Yeah, that would mean Beatrice really is grandfather's trusted underling. And exactly the family alchemist she called herself in that letter. So my theory actually about like epitaph, like my side note about epitaph not being created by Kinzo actually made appearance in the game. I'm happy about this. After grandfather's death, Beatrice would have managed the 10 tons of gold and taken the title of alchemist, without even emblazing the gold. She entrusted it all to the epitaph riddle, and waited for a human fitting to be successor to appear and solve it. And if that human didn't appear within a set of time limit, that meant the game over. Certainly, when Auntie Eva solved the riddle in the third game, she became the only survivor and automatically the final head of the Ushimiya family, inheriting everything. I didn't thought about this way actually. I didn't thought about this way, that finding the epitaph equals surviving the case. Because this is what this is suggesting. It doesn't make sense according to the epitaph because it says that everyone will die. But on the other hand, you solve the epitaph. Up to this moment, no one has ever survived past October 5th, except Aunt Eva, the one who solved the epitaph, yeah. That was the only case where Beatrice let anyone survive. Yep. Is Beatrice's loyalty to grandfather the thing that drives her? Does grandfather give her some terrible order to kill everyone if the epitaph isn't solved? And she's so loyal that she faithfully carries that out. I must not stop thinking. Don't stop thinking. Don't just think of the riddle itself. Think about why it's significant. Yeah. Like the reason for everything is so hard to figure out. Why is Beatrice telling us to solve the epitaph? Why did she create such a confusing epitaph for us? If Beatrice makes us try to solve the epitaph that we have no real chance of solving, and by some lucky chance a miracle occurs and someone is able to solve it, what significance does that have to her? I don't know. What this miracle would be worth to Beato? Yeah.
いずれにせよ、第一の番がわからねえ限り、これ以上はお手上げだな。
We tried looking at it from several different angles, but in the end, we got stuck there and made no further advances. Okay, so Burncaster, your claim that you would solve the epitaph is a lie. You lied to me. God damn it. Mare let out an extra large yawn. This caused several other people to yawn. We had been using our heads so much that everyone had gotten a little sleepy. Jessica, who had been silent and looking displeased the whole time, quickly stood up.
私はマリアと一緒に上へ行ってるぜ。
Okay.
テレビでも見てる。
そうだね。
Why so tight?
僕も上がるよ。そうだ。みんなで上でトランプでもしようか。
When George proposed this, Maria completely forgot about the big yawn of hers and started jumping around, insisting that she wanted to play cards. Judging by the clock, it would soon be 10 at night. It was already about time. About that time, we normally take a bath and get ready for sleep. Even the adults seemed pretty weary from traveling. We decided to continue this latter and went our separate ways.
エリカちゃんも一緒にどう？トランプ。
お気持ちだけで結構です。客人の分もわきまえず、ちょっとすっきりすぎました。今夜はおとなしく休もうと思います。自分が遭難者であることをすっかり忘れていましたから。
まったくだぜ。
Yeah.
とても溺れてたとは思えない元気さだ。
若さね。
So how the first Twilight will
で
go?
も楽しかったわ。あなたのおかげで推理が一層進んだ気がする。もし私が黄金を見つけたら100万円くらい分けてあげるわ。
せめて気前よく1億ぐらいドーンとは言えんのか。
Yeah, because you have a lot of gold.
結構です。私に興味があるのは謎解きだけですので。
Okay.
それではこれで失礼します。おやすみなさい。
Okay. Good night. There you go.
おやすみ。
あら、バトラ君は上に行かないの？
俺はちょっと面白くなっちまった。
Okay. We're going to try to solve
もう
it.
少しここで考えをまとめてみます。第一の番を示す文字列さえ分かれば、きっと一気に道は開けると思うんすけどね。
Huh. Everyone went up to the second floor one by one. Only Auntie Rosa remained behind, cleaning up the coffee cups everyone had been drinking out of. Kyria and some others had offered to help, but since Aunt Rosa had refused this, she was washing them all alone. Since I had just been treated to such delicious coffee, I decided to help too. I wasn't just doing it because I felt obligated. I wanted to keep discussing the epitaph with someone. Yeah.
第一の番。
And we know that Rosa is smarter than everyone give her credit for. She was like actually the one that gave like hints to Eva in episode 3 with her talk around. We were talking. And she solved this as well, the same as Eva. But Eva was like first one.
ローザおばさんはなんか思いつく文字列とか言葉あるっすか？
さあ、私には全然。でも第一の番じゃなくて第10の番はちょっと気になったかしら。
第10
The revival?
何ですか？
うん。
Yeah, Journey ends. Journey ends. Shall reach home of the gold. This is 13. Home of the gold is 13 letters actually. Maybe? Probably not. It's too easy. I mean, it's not too easy because we still have like to figure out other stuff. But I don't think like just this is the like thing that they need to like extract stuff.
黄金鏡って単語何度も出てくるでしょ？
Okay, this is 9 and 3 in Japanese. Actually, O, U, Go is 3 and 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, Ko, Go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 6 in hiragana. Technically, could be 5 if you do like small yo and add u at the end. So it's like Q. Technically, you can make this 5.
出てきますね。
なぜか第10の番だけ旅は終わり黄金の今日。いえ、里ね。
I didn't know that you can use Sato instead. Never heard about this actually.
黄金の里へ至るだろうって書かれているの。どうしてここだけ黄金の里と書かれているのか気になってね。
I didn't know that you can like use Kyo and Sato as the same. Sato actually means the same thing? Huh.
本当だ。確かに。他はみんな黄金鏡って書かれてるのに。
Yeah. Golden Land. And the last one is like House of the Gold, whatever. Even though all the rest are written Golden Land, the 10th Twilight is the only one that's where it's different. And Home of the Gold is written instead. I wonder if the word home has some kind of special meaning. Probably.
しかしバトラ君とあのエリカちゃんって子はすごいわね。発想が本当に柔らかい。私なんかもうおばさんだから頭が全然回転しないのよ。
I think I'll be back on the epitaph again after this episode. I will see what I will make. Maybe I will make like actually some progress and not like get stuck.
今日の鍵の選び師6人は6文字を間引けという意味だという推理は見事だったわ。そう聞かされちゃったらもうそうにしか思えないけれど、それまでは全然そうだと思わなかったものね。自分の頭の硬さが嫌になるわ。
そんなことないっすよ。ローズおばさんだって頭十分柔らかいっすよ。
What is your theory, Rosa? I'm interested in this.
その黄金の里って発見は何かの鍵になるかもしれないじゃないっすか。
とんでもない。カチカチよ。
You're lying. You know something. You figured something out.
私なんてついこの間までは第1の番というのは黄金鏡までの道中の10分の1の場所だとか思ってたんだから。
What?
なんすかそれ。面白そうだから聞かせてくれますか。
Yeah, tell us. That's an interesting one.
だって第1の番の前の行に黄金鏡へ旅立つべしって書いてあるでしょ。
Yep, journey, yep.
そして10日をかけて旅をするわけだから、これはその旅の途中のお話なんだろうと思ったの。
旅。確かに。
それで旅を始めて最初の一晩目のキャンプで6人を生贄に捧げて。
Okay.
ならその場所ってどこだろう。スタート地点から何キロ目なんてね。内緒よ。
Huh. So this is the part where we need Atlas.
おばさんバカだから黄金の里のことずっと黄金の京って読んじゃってて。ほら、京って言うと京都みたいでしょ。
Okay, makes sense.
だからお父様の故郷から京都までの旅路の最初の10分の1の地点に何か秘密が隠されてるんじゃないかって思って。
Something that takes 10 days to travel, but by what? By foot? It's too vague. It is a clue, but it's kind of vague.
いや、めちゃくちゃ斬新っすよ。その
It is. I'm like surprised.
最初の一番目の場所。そこの地名が鍵か。
それを知るにはスタート地点とゴール地点がわからないとね。
Yeah.
スタート地点は分かってるの。お父様が懐かしむ故郷は分かってる。
Oh, yeah, we didn't get this information before in the episode 3. Tell us.
少年時代をとても遠方で過ごされたのよね。
Oh my god, yes, give it to me. Yes, please.
問題はゴールの
Oh
黄
my
金
god,
鏡。
seriously? Just tell me the name of this place already. Your siblings are the only people who know that.
一体どこのことなのかしら。それがわからなきゃ私の説もさっぱり。長いことここで行き詰まってたんだけど、今日のバトラ君たちの推理を聞いてて、やっぱり私の恥ずかしい勘違いだった
Maybe
ん
we
だわ
must
って
mix both of
思い
these
知ったわ。
theories
いや
somehow.
それはそれできっと面白い発想だと。
It is. It is. I like how Umineko is making you like to think about like different theories. I mean, it's possible to create a lot of stuff with Umineko's story that is not necessarily right. Like all your theories about Umineko can be wrong, but they're all still possible, and everyone have fun making them. I so like this. It's not like making theory in Umineko is like tiresome. It's actually very interesting. Maybe I should read more like mystery games actually, because this is my first one and I enjoy it so much. I didn't expect it. Like when I started this game, I never thought I would like actually do a paperwork and 50 hours of streams. I never thought about this. I thought like I would just like simple gameplay of this, like just read the story. And it's so good.
スタートとゴール10日間の旅、その最初の一晩目の到達点。
案外バトラ君ならポロッと解けちゃったりしてね。もしおばさんのヒントで解けたなら1割の半分でもいいから分けっこしてね。
Okay.
約束よ。
She's like getting like insurance that she will get some money. She gave me a wink and a smile, which almost made my heart jump a little, even though she was my aunt. As I helped her wash the coffee with cups, I kept pondering the epitaph riddle silently. After I finished helping Aunt Rosa and went in the corridor on my way to the bathroom, I saw Erika unlocking the door to the room on the way there. Wait, what? Is this her room or? Yeah, exactly. Like I was like wondering, like, wasn't it like supposed to be like another like place? What?
てっきり上に上がってもう部屋で休んでるのかと思ってたぜ。
ちょっと探し物をしてまして。
And you are silently unlocking doors around the home. Also, how do you have key for this?
ここにならあるのではないかと思いまして。
探し物？
Why do you have keys? Who gave you keys? Who gave you keys for this? Servants are in this. I mean, Erika is innocent, okay? So, yeah, whatever, but... How? Why? You have keys? Erika unlocked the door and opened it. A dusty smell drifted out. We are back in archive. Oh my god. Episode 3 all over again. Welcome back. The Atlas and Dictionary probably. Dictionary for Japanese English and Atlas for like just Atlas of words. Also, I think that the epitaph, like the solution, is not the place in Japan actually. I think it's somewhere else because Kinzo is fixated and he likes basically occult stuff from the west. Beatrice is the western witch, so it's probably some place on the west. It's not in Japan. That's what I think. This is just like, you know, like base random ideas I was like throwing around recently. It was the archive. The distance between the bookshelves was too small for this to be called library room. This was obviously a room made for storing books, not reading them.
探し物ってのは本なのか？
本と言いますか、まあ資料です。
Reference,
ど
okay.
うしてもしたい調べ物がありまして。
碑文の謎に関する探し物か。まだ諦めてなかったとは殊勝なこったな。200億の黄金は魅力か。
I hadn't given up either. Apparently, we were both bad at giving up.
まさか私にとって興味があるのは謎解きだけ。黄金を求めるのは推理が正しかったことの証明が欲しいからだけです。
Okay.
仮に見つけても猫パパなんてしませんのでご安心を。
She immediately dismissed the idea, saying that she just liked solving riddles and had no interest at all in the gold. My first impression of her had been that she was a bit of a weird one, and it looked like I hadn't been wrong. Erika started searching for the book she was after, slowly going around the bookshelves.
碑文の謎解きなら俺もまだ挑戦中だぜ。ああ、そうそう。さっきローザおばさんに第一の番のヒントになるかもしれない。
Okay, let's see what Erika thinks about this.
伺います。
Erika asked this without stopping her search, or even turning to face me.
第一の番にの前の行に鍵を手にせし者は以下に従いうんぬんってのがあったろ。
Yeah, pretty much.
鍵を手にせし者は以下に従えて黄金鏡へ旅立つべし。
ふう、もう暗記したのかよ。さすがだな。
それがどうかしたんですか？
黄金鏡へ旅立つべし。ローザおばさんは第10の番、すなわち10日をかけて懐かしき故郷から黄金鏡へ向けて旅に出るということを連想したらしい。
実はそれは私も気づいてました。
You're lying! You're lying! No way! We just explained that to you and you just... Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Actually, I believe that she actually figured this out, but...
10日かかる旅路の1日目にたどり着く場所。そこから生贄を捧げる。
ああ、ローザおばさんもまさにそれを想像した。面白い推理だと俺も思う。10日の旅の初日にたどり着く場所、その土地、もしくは地名が鍵になるんじゃねえかってな。
地名が鍵になるのではないかという推測は私もしています。
Yeah, this is like the safest bet.
だから資料が見たいんです。推測を確信に変えるために。
あんた、探し物は何なんだ？
Then Rika's hand suddenly stopped, and she slowly pulled it out. Then, as she dusted it off, she finally looked at me and spoke.
地図帳です。
The freaking Atlas! God damn it, my nemesis! Ah, yes, Erika, I beg of you, teach me how to use Atlas. In the way of the mystery. Nocturne of Truth and Illusions. Okay. The secret could be seen in the study. When she muttered as though herself, gold butterflies appeared and formed into the shape of the person. Hello, Beatrice.
楽観はできんぞ。このままぼんやりと過ごし、明日をしのげるとは思えぬ。
Yeah.
やはりお父様が不機嫌で出てこないというだけではごまかしきれませんか。
Okay, what did you do? How the first Twilight, how the murders actually happened? Because Natsuki and Beatrice seems pretty peaceful for now. Like, they don't want to like murder anyone. So I wonder what happened. Is it actually George? But George died, or maybe not. Maybe I should go and review... yeah, I will go and review my theories and try to put George as someone who's like very suspicious in every game and try to do stuff with this. I wonder if this is possible. Huh.
去年の時点で相当の不信を持たれていたようだ。それにより膨れ上がった毒素は今やとぐろを巻くかのようにこの書斎を取り囲み
Oops.
去年から疑われていただけではないでしょうな。
そうですね。それだけでは説明がつかないくらいに毒素は濃密に練り上げられています。
Okay, so what's the other case?
おそらく金蔵様の死を去年の時点から疑い、今年の会議にて暴こうという強い意志があったに違いない。
Yeah, makes sense.
去年の時点から騙しきれていなかったということですか。
Obviously.
残念ながらそうお考えになる方が今はよろしいかと。明日も台風はとどまり、迎えの船は明後日になります。つまりあと最低でも36時間を持ちこたえねばならないということです。
夏日の目には見えぬであろうが、この部屋を閉ざす密室結界は極めて強固なものだった。それが今夜だけでボロボロに擦り切れ、嵐を待つ枯葉のようなありさまだ。
Yeah. Also interesting. I just like didn't thought about this. It's like this episode 5 changes stuff a little bit, but like every previous episode was supposed to have like this barrier to be like against Beatrice, you know, like she cannot enter. But okay, I don't want to think about this now. But this is just like a little like observation.
いいえ、まさに嵐の真っ只中にありますよ。夏日様、私は密室結界を別のものに変えることを提案いたします。
Okay.
別のものというのはどういう意味ですか。
Huh.
つまり作戦を変えるという意味ですか。
さようでございます。私とワルギリア様で去年のものに近い結界を再構築します。
Okay.
つまり去年のように金蔵を極力書斎の外に出し、毒素の影から影へと綱渡りをさせるということだ。危険ではあるが、わらわもそれを提案したい。
Okay, so we're just going to like make them think that Kinzo is like appearing somewhere in the house.
なんですって、今さら作戦を変えるというのですか。
牢城では切り抜けられぬと分かった以上、城を捨てることも考えねばなりません。
Yeah.
この書斎はもはや敵兵に囲まれ城壁さえも破られかけた城に同じ。座せは死を意味するならば、玉砕を求めて最後の出陣をするのも手でしょうな。降伏できぬ戦いでしょうから。
お父様の秘密は最後の最後まで絶対に死守します。それを蹴取られれば言い繕う余地など何もない。主人の横領は白日のもとにさらされ、後ろ宮家の名誉は失墜します。断固としてそれだけは防がねばなりません。
No matter what.
落ち着け。分かっておるわ。クラウスの錬金術はじきに大勢を迎える。
Kraus alchemy. You are the alchemist. So alchemy is the analogy for business? Maybe?
今年を乗り切ればなんとかなるのだ。
Or is the moon trip?
だからうろたえるでない。
しかし去年と同じ手では無理だとして取った作戦がこの牢城なのですよ。一度は無理と切り捨てた作戦を再び選ぶのは愚の骨頂ではありませんか。一体今さらどういう筋書きを作るというのですか。
それは私とロノウェイで用意します。
Okay.
お任せを。幻想を生み出すのは魔女たちの役目。夏日様はそのご許可をくださるだけで結構でございます。
お師匠様もロノウェもこういう時は実に頼れるぞ。片翼のわしの使用人どもも家具としては優秀だ。
Yep.
お師匠様たちが魔法を再構築すれば、それを守るために働くだろう。今からでも決して遅くはない。 金蔵を書斎から出し、その幻想を歩き回らせよう。
その作戦を長く検討し、それでも有効なものが見出せなかったから籠城を選んだことを忘れましたか。急場にうろたえ、軽々しく当初の作戦を投げ出すなど愚かしいことです。
しかし夏日様、籠城ではもはやしのぎきれぬことは毒素の真っ只中でそれを感じ取っておられた夏日様が一番ご存知
Yeah, you
のはず
must
です。
act. You cannot like just leave it be. Even like changing the plan is a good idea here. Because you will lose. You must do something.
私は籠城の方針は変えずに、なんとか他の作戦を考えられないかと提案します。とにかくこの部屋を密室に保ちさえすれば、誰もお父様の存在を否定はできないのです。
Yeah.
開けることのできぬ猫箱の中身を断定することなど何人にもできないのですから。
Yep.
確かに人間どもは不条理であるぞ。密閉した猫箱とてケーキの箱に群がるクロアリのように箱を食い破って中に入ることもあり得る。ベルンカステル教の駒も気になるしな。
Okay. Peace Beato. This is so weird. Why Peace Beato is aware of like pieces? Meta ward. Calm down. Like meta ward is the most confusing part. Like maybe I should just stop thinking about meta ward. No, don't stop thinking. Don't stop thinking.
エリカ様が晩餐の話題をさらってくださったのは幸いでした。
Just aware that this is the game. What the hell?
おかげで今夜の親族会議をお開きにできる雰囲気を生み出してくれたのですから。普段のように即座に親族会議となっていたら、今夜にも結界は破られていたかもしれません。
Yeah.
しかしそのせいでより濃密に毒素は練り上げられました。明日まで練り上げられた毒素は密室結界をたやすく犯すでしょう。籠城を続けるにせよ、やめるにせよ、どちらにせよ新しい作戦と結界を用意しなくては明日は乗り越えられません。
密室結界を破るための何かの策があるのかもしれぬな。あのエリカというコマめ。
それを言えば例の19年前の復讐とかいう謎の男も
Yep.
ベルンカステル教の駒かもしれません。
No way. No way. No. It's not possible. I don't believe it. There's no way. Is it possible? Technically, it could be. If I assume this person is George, does he get anything from exposing Kinzo Death? I guess he does. He has some like revenge plot for something, maybe for abandonment or whatever, like I said before. I don't know, like reasoning yet for that. But that would crash Natsuki family, like Natsuki new family basically. And that would be revenge. So if Bernkastel wants to like expose witches and destroy the barrier around Kinzo, then she could use a person for with revenge idea for that. It's entirely possible actually. Okay.
18の駒で均衡が取れていた盤面に望まぬ駒が2つも追加された。イレギュラーが多すぎます、今年は。
ベルンカステル教は東洋趣味が終わりだったな。
Eastern things, yeah. You are the Western things and she's Eastern.
日本のチェス、将棋ではゲーム中に駒を追加することもできるというではないか。
I don't know. I know the shogi is basically the chess, but I don't know like all the rules. I kind of know how to move pieces, but I didn't know that you can like drop pieces on the board in the middle.
可能ですよ。敵のキングの目の前に駒置き場より取り出したクイーンを置くことさえ 将棋では許された切り札たる一手です。
Okay. That's kind of OP.
19年前を語る男はどうしているのでしょう。この島のどこかにすでに潜んでいるというのでしょうか。
He said he will be. Also, I was speaking about this on Discord as well. That's just a little glimpse again. Because it's also possible that it's not a George, it's someone like entirely new, and this person is not on the island. He will be on the island, but later, like after the Twilights, or he was there before. Because this phone call appeared before this conference, so he could be on the island before the conference and prepare stuff and then leave the island. That way he was on the island, but you know, like he not necessarily have to be on this island now on the conference, I guess. I don't remember now if he said that he will be on the conference. I'll check it out later. But I don't think he said he will be on conference. Maybe he said that. That would make George more suspicious, actually. Yeah, if he never said that he will be on conference, it makes George less suspicious, but still suspicious. And if he said that he will be on this, then he's definitely suspicious.
エリカという少女が漂着と称して現れることができたのです。男もこの台風にもかかわらず島のどこかに上陸し息を潜めているのかもしれない。
Yeah, she don't know about the red truth and the rules.
そして親族たちをもはや騙し切ることは難しく、どうして
Like, there's maximum amount of people already.
どうしてこうもイレギュラーが重なるのですか。この悪夢と偶然の奇跡をどう説明すればいいというのですか。
Also, I just realized she's talking about the game boards. They just talked with Natsuki about game boards. This board achieve. They talking with Natsuki about game boards. This is actually weird. It's like she would like remember the previous games. Almost. What? Natsuki slammed the desk hard, held her head, and cringed at the pain from her overwhelming headache.
ベルンカステル教は奇跡を司る。あの御人の前にイレギュラーと奇跡は驚くにも値せぬぞ。
将棋は確かにキングの真正面に敵の駒が突如現れることを認めたゲームです。ですが、だからこそそこに隙間を作らぬ完璧な陣形を作り、キングを守る芸術的な城を構築します。
Okay.
ならばやはり籠城は正しいではありませんか。
こもりきれる籠城ならばいざ知れず、今はそれを期待できる段階にありません。
壁を背負わぬキングを詰めるのは難しく、四方を分けたキングを詰めるのはさらに困難だろう。
Yeah, true.
ネズミで考えよ。カゴに閉じ込めたネズミを掴むことはできよう。しかし、野に逃げ出したネズミを掴むことなど、雲を掴むに等しい話よ。
夏日様、どうか検討することのご許可を。金蔵様が書斎をお出になり、気まぐれに屋敷内を闊歩しながら親族の方々の目を逃れる、それが自然である筋書きを明朝までに考えます。
危険では。それくらいならお父様がこの部屋で機嫌を損ねられていることを演じ続けた方が。
明日にも親族の方々はこの書斎の前に詰めかけるでしょう。
Yeah, but they will try to enter and talk to Kinzo and he will not answer.
そこの扉一枚向こう側に詰めかけるのです。そこで夏日様は金蔵様と怒鳴り合いをしているかのようなふりを一体何時間続けられるというのですか。
Oh, so she's like mimicking the Kinzo voice. Okay. I didn't expect her to like actually being able to do that. I felt like they had like very different voices.
不可能です。
その不可能をなんとか36時間逃げ切らねばならないのです。やれと言うならやります。私は後宮夏日後宮家当主の妻です。それをやれと言うなら、私は何日でもここでお父様と怒鳴り合いをしているところを演じましょう。
Yeah. Even as we understood that there was no way she could manage that. But she could no longer see any chance of victory from the plan, which involved making an illusion of Kinzo walk around. Banging on the desk several times with tears of intense emotion streaming down her face, Natsuki already alternate between groaning from her headache and placing the blame on one thing or another. It was enough to make one felt that there was a curse, which made anyone who sat in that chair to do some.
これは奥様が逃げる詰将棋ですな。詰将棋ですから相手のキングはない。決められた手数を逃げ切る以外に奥様に勝つ手はないのです。
Okay.
その手数か。あと1日半もあるなんて。
Yeah.
多すぎます。
考えることをやめるでない。降参するでない。愚痴はわらわが聞こうぞ。だから音を上げるでないぞ。
The same thing as with Butler.
そなたの絶対にこの苦難を乗り越えようという絶対の意志が絶対の結果を紡ぎ出す。
Oh, I'm done with my coffee. God damn it. I will switch to water.
それこそが絶対の魔女の力。
Okay, Beatrice. The question. You're supposed to be the Endless Witch, not the Witch of Certainty. This is the title for Lambda Delta. Actually, she have like 2 or 3 titles, right? I forgot now which was it. In the end of the episode 4 Tipmany, we had like about Beato, and it was like she should have like 3 titles, I think, or 2. I know she should be called Golden and Endless, but I'm not sure if there was like one more. I'll have to check back. But yeah.
その魔力を失ってはならぬ。必ず乗り越えられると信じよ。きっと妙案は浮かぶ。
She looks like a little vampire. If you look at this, you have like two fangs.
だからそれを考えることを投げ出してはならぬ。
そうですね。分かっています。私が乗り越えねば他の誰にも乗り越えられぬ困難なの。
そうとも。それを乗り越えてみせよと。そなたは金蔵に託されたのではないか。金蔵はそなたなら託せると認めたのだ。
お父様、お父様。
お師匠様とロノウェが手は考える。もちろんわらわも考える。だが主であるそなたの許可なくばそれも許されぬ。だからせめてそなたは戦う意志を捨てるな。諦めるな。
分かってます。分かってます。でも、もう疲れ切ってしまって。どうして私はこんなにも冷え切った書斎でたった一人で泣いているの。
I wonder if this is like literally, if she actually admits that she sees no one. I wonder if she actually admits that. Like she mean literally crying alone? Like, just she's like alone in this whole room? Or she just mean like, only I'm crying and no one else? I wonder which one is it? Because this is like slight difference, you know?
どうして主人は今ここにいてくれないの？
Yeah, what is he? Guess with other siblings. Back when the dinner ended, Kraus claimed to be dizzy and went to bed early. Okay, he have like very weak alibi now, because he's alone, just like Nangel had very weak alibi in the episode 4. He was always alone. Of course, he had done this to get enough rest to ready himself for a long day ahead. But Natsuki right now, it felt as though he had just gone straight to sleep and pushed all the burden onto her. I wonder how Erika came to conclusion that Natsuki is a culprit. I'm very curious about how this game will go. Because we know that Erika got this conclusion. We had this in the first episodes. However, complaining about such a thing would mean that she has already failed as a wife. Wasn't it a good wife duty to work hard and think of the family first, even when her husband was resting? Regretting even her anger at her husband, and unable to determine whom she should be angry at, Natsuki continued to sob. If only Kinza could just speak to her kindly at times like this. Bato searched for him, but Kinzo had been nowhere to be seen in the study for some time now. Perhaps Natsuki had noticed it as well, though she took pride in fighting alone and supporting from behind, thinking of those as the responsibilities of a good wife, without anyone to validate what she was doing and say it was needed. She was now so frail that she couldn't even stop her own tears. Just as Beata was thinking of words she could use to console Natsuki, Virgila tapped her lightly on the shoulder. If words of consolidation don't come from the mouth of the right person, they can sometimes do more harm than good. Therefore Virgila silently urged Beato that saying nothing was the best course of action for now. Okay, Gap. Sure, why not?
今は慎みなさい。いえ、この場にいる限り部外者も客人もありません。発言を許します。
ありがとう。さっきロノウェイは言ったわ。これは夏日が逃げる詰将棋だとね。
Yep.
詰将棋はどうして負けるの？キングがチェックメイトされるからでしょ？
Yeah, if there's no king, you can't be checkmated, right?
言われるまでもないわ。そして敵にはキングがない。
Okay.
だから夏日は自分のキングを逃がし続けるしかない。
なるほど、その手ですか。もうその時が来ましたか。
What? You mean about actually first Twilight and murder everyone?
どういうことです？何か手があるというのですか？
夏日はゴールドスミスの死を隠す一番最初に提案してるわ。
Okay.
それを使う時が来たということよ。
Like making him disappear? You mean that?
失踪？
Yeah.
その一手を親族会議の今指すというのですか？
That's a bug. They don't have voice mimic for this.
危険すぎます。
After successfully resolving all of the problems, that will have to lay Kinzo to the rest. And the way to do that was to make him disappear. One day, Kinzo would go out into the forest and never return. They wouldn't be able to find him no matter how much they searched, so he would be declared missing.
さっきリーチェも言ったわ。野に逃れたネズミを捕まえることはできない。そして森に消えたゴールドスミスを捕らえることだね。
それで言い逃れられると？
Yeah, they would be like, he's not missing, he's actually dead. What the hell are you talking about?
この最も疑われた今にその一手を指すなどまさに自殺にも等しい。
Yeah, it's just showing to them he was maybe here before, but he's not anymore, or he was never here.
疑われるでしょう。
Yeah, they will probably think that he's not missing, he's just dead.
まさに疑惑と呼ばれるに等しい一手でしょう。しかしこの書斎に彼らが踏み込もうともぬけの殻。
That's true, they won't be able to prove it.
金蔵様を捕らえることは永遠に不可能で、その死はこれほどまでに疑わしいにもかかわらず、
36時間どころか永遠に金蔵の秘密を守ることができるんじゃない？もちろんそれにふさわしいリスクを背負うことになるけれど、その一手を指せば確かにこの場を乗り切ることはできようが、失う名誉も計り知れぬぞ。
Yeah.
それでも確実にこの場を乗り切れる一手よ。もちろん疑惑を大きく背負うわ。でも死なない。
True.
確かにそれはそうですが、
関東大震災で後ろ宮家は本当だったら滅んでいるはずだったのよ。それを狂気の天才ゴールドスミスが再建して。
I wonder if they're going like the same case, like Kanto earthquake would be now like Kinzo disappearing. That would be like earthquake for Natsuki and Kraus, and they're supposed to revive everything.
あなたが守りたくなるくらいに立
And
派に
revealed,
再
yeah.
建してみせたわ。なら今度はそれをあなたたち
Do the same, yep.
夫妻がやってみせるべきなのよ。
The family will be destroyed, and you will have to build up again.
ほう、そういう煽り方をなさいますか。
煽りじゃないわ。当主夫人としての覚悟を私は聞いているだけよ。泥をすすってでも後ろ宮家を守る覚悟があなたにはあるんでしょ？
あります。
今がその時よ。泥をすすって生き延びられるならいくらでも飲み干しなさい。あなたは苦害を這いずって生き延び、やがては必ず栄光を取り戻す。この序列第33位のガープがそれを約束してあげるわ。ガープ、私がこのタイミングでここへ遊びに来たのはきっとそれを望む偶然の神々のお導きでしょうよ。守ってあげる。後ろ宮夏日、対価は不要よ。あんたに仕えてるリーチェからすでにたっぷり前払いされてるわ。
Okay, paid me plenty in advance, huh? Gapson is quite cavalier, but she was actually possessed by the strong sense of duty. She was the kind of person who just couldn't leave someone in trouble alone.
前払い？
Okay, so she don't know what the hell does she mean.
はて、わらわがいつ記憶にないぞ。
What is this?
あなたがどこにしまったか思い出せないマジックアイテムの数々。
So she was taking the magical stuff from her, just like using her like gaps. Okay, okay, I see.
随分とちょろまかせてもらってるもの。
Oh, wow. Yeah. This is good.
見つからないのはやはりそなたの仕業だったか。
Yep. Okay, good one. I love it.
返せ。
Oh.
幻の金髄賞とムーンステーキ返せ。まだくっつけて遊んでないのに。
What? Okay.
私から授けられる魔法と作戦はそんなところよ。ゴールドスミスを誰にも見つけられない世界へ私は隠すことができる。この魔法が必要になったらいつでも言って。その直前まで夏日は他のもっと無難な作戦を思案すればいい。
確かに選択肢を残すことは心のゆとりを残すこと。心にゆとりなくして妙案も生まれぬものです。
夏日様、夜は短くありません。ガープの手は最後の切り札とし、今は策を練りましょう。そのご許可をどうか。そして必ず成し遂げられるという信頼と魔力と絶対の信念を我らにお与えください。
あんたが信じれば私がそれを叶えるわ。あんたが疑えばそれも私が叶える。未来を。
Yeah. Having Ginza go missing and doing it right in the middle of the family conference, that was truly a last resort. Ginza went missing in the first game only. In the other games he was burned in the boiler room. Actually in the first one as well, but he went missing for the time being. Having this final trump card in her heart, Natsuki decided that she would grope around for the different plan until the last second. After all, this long night had only just begun. It was long not only for her. Berencastle and her pieces had just much time. Yep. Oh? Okay, thinking about the rest of the epitaph. Now it's complete. Wait, what? You figured out?
なるほど。やはりえぐるとはそういう意味だったんですね。
oh my god, the gouge. It means something else? What is this?
またしても私の推理は正解でした。
Oh my god. The feel of the last one was clearly different from all the ones before, making the two of them almost certain that they had activated some sort of mechanism. They actually found the entrance? Wait, they're doing the same that Evas did in the episode 3 already? They found the Golden Land? On the island? Wait, what? Because we heard the mechanism. What the hell? And it's on the outside. Okay. However, as far as a quick glance could tell, there was no dramatic change, such as entrance of some sort of opening. Apparently they would need to do just a little more before they could find it.
俺とお前で山分けだな。
知的興奮を楽しめただけで十分です。私が好きなのは謎解きだけ。報酬はそれが正しかったことの証明だけで十分です。
She shrugged it off, saying that just seeing the gold would be enough. Then she crouched down, peering fixedly at the gimmick that made up the key. It's no exaggeration at all to say that this girl really loves solving riddles. Her fondness for treasure hunting is fueled by romanticism regarding the process of finding hidden things, and she has no interest whatsoever in getting the treasure for herself and becoming a billionaire or whatever.
なるほど。よくもこんな仕掛けを。あなたたちの不運は私をこの島に迎えたことでしたね。
You all? Why would be that mistake?
ただ碑文がそこに存在するだけで。フルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。いかがでしょうか、皆様方。
Wait, are they like leading the rest of the family? What is going on? As she said this to the mechanism she had exposed, she grinned at it. Okay, they're alone actually here. That smile had a bit of triumph on it, but it was more fully characterized by the small bit of unpleasant disdain it contained. After solving the riddle, she was probably reveling in the pleasure of having won against the one who had proposed it, as well as the way she could now scoff at this person.
これで黄金が見つかれば、次期当主はクラウスさんでなくあなたですね。
That's true. Are we really doing this, actually? I mean, I said like it feels like Epitaph was made for Beatu wanting Butler to be the next head. I said this like several times, and I said this in the like Fury and stuff, and why I think like probably Kinzo didn't, like it's possible that Kinzo didn't make this Epitaph and Beatu did that. It could be like two ways, you know? If Kinzo made this Epitaph, then he wants Beatrice to be like the next head. If Beato did that, then she want Butler to be the head. It's one of these two things, basically.
どうだろうな。
クラウスさんってちょっと傲慢な方じゃないですか。
Yeah, like, it will be hard to swallow for everyone. Like, Butler just appeared out of, like, thin air after 6 years. And he becomes the head. What the fuck?
偉そうって言いますか。そのクラウスさんが一夜明けたら、おいに黄金も次期当主の座もかっさらわれていたなんて、なんだか愉快ですね。
Why would it though? Erika was still crouched down as she spoke, her back to Butler as she toyed around with the mechanism.
ジェシカさんでしたっけ？私に意見した女の子。
Yep.
あの子、自分の父親が次期当主だと威張ってましたね。彼女は今夜が明け、バトラさんが全ての黄金を受け継ぎ、自分の父親がもはや次期当主で亡くなったことを知ったら、どんな表情を見せるんでしょうね。
Yeah, that's make, like, succession in the way of the epitaph makes a problem, especially if Butler is the one who will get this, because, like I said, 6 years, and he suddenly get the gold, like, what the fuck?
別に俺は200億を独り占めする気は毛頭ねえぜ。
Yeah, just give it back.
ま、せいぜい1割ももらえりゃお腹いっぱいさ。あとは親族で仲良く分けりゃいい。次期当主なんてもっと興味がねえぜ。クラウスおじさんに喜んで押し付けさせてもらうぜ。
Yeah, I guess if you became the head, you can just, like, transfer being the head to anyone else, because that's your right, right? If he finds the epitaph, he became the head, then he can, like, pass his succession to Kraus. Like, that's that simple.
果たしてそう簡単な話で済むでしょうか。
Why not? Tell me, why not? I mean, it's his right. It will be his right. Epitaph would be solved. Gold been found. So, he can do whatever he wants.
それを推理することよりは、今はジェシカさんが明日どんな表情をしながらどんな負け惜しみを口にするかの方が推理の対象としては楽しい気がします。
Why you hate Jessica so much?
お前性格悪いな。
Yeah. Why you hate her so much?
おや、謎解きが好きという時点で推理できませんでした？
Okay.
私、人が隠すことを暴くのが好きな知的蹂躙者なんですよ。
Seems like it, yeah.
気分の謎解きもそうです。
ジェイ様が満を持して隠した黄金を暴いてやりたかったんだろ。
ええ、最初はそうでしたが、途中から目的が変わりました。
途中？何に？
ジェシカさんです。私の推理に口を挟み、高潔かつ高尚な時間を汚しました。だからあのジェシカという子に思い知らせたくて、気分の謎を解くことに目的を変えたんです。
Okay.
お前本気で言ってんのか？
You can just feel the essence of Berncastle emanating from her. Oh my god.
私はどんな相手でも屈服させます。
Probably.
それが私の唯一の優越です。まだ推理必要ですか？後ろ宮ジェシカは私をムカつかせた。
That's a new face. The little shade here.
だから私は身の程を思い知らせてやりたくて。
Wow. She's so twisted actually.
そこから導かれる今の私の感情。推理可能ですか？
This time, I turned my back on her in earnest. Then I get so caught up in the fun of the riddle solving game that I allowed her to lead me into making a terrible mistake. That night, I could have worked out that this would happen. That's right. With the riddle solved, the relatives will probably get into an uproar about who will be successor to the head, yeah. Dad and Kyrie will probably make a fuss about how I, the discoverer, should be successor. and the other relatives, not thrilled with that prospect, will probably oppose them. Despite how adamant Erika was about it, it isn't written anywhere that the one who solves the riddle of the epitaph becomes the successor. Yeah, this is just the fury and like, you know, the fury of Erika and everyone. It's like, nowhere stated. Solve it, you became the successor. And written as like, me, Kinzo, said that, you do that stuff. Because of this, it will lead to the fight between those who are willing to accept that and those who aren't. To reason out what will happen next, as Erika suggested, it will probably turn into an ugly fight between Uncle Kraus and the rest of the relatives. I wonder if this is what the epitaph is and the Twilights actually. Because in the Furies, I was like suspecting at some point that there might be more than one culprit and more than like one fraction, basically, right? And like Beata was the one who planned stuff in the letter, planned the stuff, and also the one who was a victim at the end, because it felt like this person had a regret at the end and stuff. So it's entirely possible that in every single game, in episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, especially episode 1 and 2, someone actually solves the epitaph, but we don't see this on screen. And that made the internal conflict with everyone who will become the head and who will get the gold, because they all need money, all like their family will be like basically screwed up. Maybe that made it like the civil war for them. Huh. Maybe it was solved in episode 1 and 2. We just never got to know that. When Jessica finds out I've solved the riddle, will she admire me or curse me? I don't want to think about that now. Erika was still mumbling. Apparently, she had already started trying to reason out. As I began to feel very bad, I lazily gazed out in the black night. Then I looked into dimly lit outdoor light and saw the silhouette of the person in front of it. Okay, I thought I might be saying things. After all, it was unthinkable that someone would have been standing there the whole time, pounded upon by the rain without even an umbrella. However, the silhouette didn't move an inch. And maybe... no, it couldn't be. It was looking at me. The person from 19 years ago? The second butler? Maybe the George? Maybe someone else? I don't know. And it was... oh. That's going to the next episode. So, Butler now believing that Kinzo is alive? And he actually, like, so much that he actually sees him now? What do you have to say to him? They are near the mechanism to the Golden Land. But I will keep you on suspense. Because I think, like, this will be important conversation. And it might be, like, it might take a while. So, yeah, I will see the next one. Wow. What an episode. Holy crap. Yeah. Thanks for joining, and yeah. That's like... I kinda like cannot like... speak now? Like, Butler just see Kinzo. That never happened before, unless he was like drunk and stuff. Actually... he think it's Kinzo. He says he's like in the rain and the silhouette. So he's probably not sure if this is Kinzo, right? But no one can like think about Kinzo as someone else by the side, so that contradicts Red Truth if he's not sure. I'll have to think about this. Anyway, yeah, that will be for this episode. It's kind of a long episode actually this time, so yeah. Thanks for joining, and I will see you next month. Thanks for your support, and yeah. Thanks, and for the Pocket Watch. It's going out.